Welcome class 2. Today we will do page number 22 of your book New Mulberry Part 2 and Chapter 1. In the previous class we were discussing about the chapter and then we did few exercises also, isn't it? So today we will do page number 22. So everyone take out your book at page number 22. Okay, open your book at page number 22. We will do this page. So here in this chapter, in this page, we will do adding an as or es to the was, to the noun. Now children, this thing you will get in detail in your English language class also. So I will not go in detail, okay, but I will explain the rules, few rules to you so that you can do the exercise. Now see children, this is page number 22 of chapter 1. Okay, now children, you see we can change the thing from one to many if we can count them. Okay, the noun, the thing that can be counted can be changed from one to many. So you have heard the word already in your previous class, one and many, isn't it? So some rules are like, so the word that can be changed from one to many, take s at the end to change it from one to many, isn't it? See, for example, this is a pen. Suppose I have a pen. Okay, so I write a pen. A pen means one pen. If I have got more than one, then I will write pens, P-E-N, and I will simply add s to make it many. Suppose I have one book. So what will write? Book, B-O-O-K. Book. I have a book. Now if I have got more than one book, then what will write to make it many? If I have got more than one, then I will write I have many books, or I have two books, or I have three books. Clear? But with every word we will not always use or add s. Okay, but usually we do. But there are few words that ends with letters like s, ch, sh and x. The word that ends with s, ch, sh and x, they take es to make their form, means it to change into plurals, to change into many. If I want to change a word, a noun from one to many, and the noun ends with s, ch, sh and x, then I will not add only s to it, but I will add es. Okay, this is a rule. Okay, accordingly we have to follow. Now I'll give you example. Like as I said s. Suppose the word bus. Bus ends with the letter s. So when I will make this bus, when I'll talk about more than one bus, then I will say I have seen many buses. Here what I am adding? I am adding es. As I have told you, the word that ends with s, to change it from one to many, we have to add es. So bus will become buses. In the same way, suppose a word ends with ch. Take the example of word that ends with ch, like B-E-N-C-H, bench. Here we have found the word bench ends with ch. Here also we have to make use of this formula. Bench will become benches. Bench will become benches. S, it ends with ch. We know the formula, isn't it? Now come to sh. Suppose brush. brush. We have seen that the word brush ends with sh. So to change it into many, what we'll do? Brush will become brushes. B-R-U-S-H-E-S. Brushes. Okay. Clear? Now take example of a word that ends with X. Suppose box. Now I have one box. Now if I talk about more than one, what I'll do? I will write B-O-X-E-S. As we know that when a word ends with S, CH, SH and X, we change them from one to many. We have to follow this formula. We have to add ES. So boxes become boxes. Clear? This is the rule. Okay. So we have to follow this rule when we change our noun from one to many. Clear? Now there are many more rules that we'll do in the next class, or in the grammar class. I think in the language class you may have the other words also. So here accordingly we'll have one exercise. See, I have done for you also, and again I will explain it to you. See, circle the words that we cannot count. Now children, keep in mind one thing. We cannot change the thing that we cannot count from one to many. We cannot change the thing from one to many that we cannot count. We can count bus, we can count bench, we can count brush. So we can change them from one to many. But the words that we can, the thing that we cannot change from one to many, that we cannot count, cannot be changed from one to many. Okay, like water. Can you count 1 water, 2 water, 3 water? No. So we have to, what we have to do? We cannot change them from one to many. Remember, keep this thing in your mind. Accordingly, we will do the exercise here. Circle the word we cannot count. Add S or ES to those words that can be changed, that can be count. Okay. So add S or ES to change the words we can count from one to many. Now write them in your notebook. So the word that can be changed from one to many, you will write those words in the CW copy. Okay, English literature CW copy. And those that we cannot count, here we will find 15 words given. Okay, so we will circle those words that cannot be changed from one to many, means those which are uncountable. Okay, we will circle them, and the countable one will change and write in the CW copy. Like one and many, we will make 2 columns. From one to many, we will change. Okay, see the first word given here is water. So see water, number A, water. Can we say, do we say waters? Never, because we cannot count water in number, like 1 water, 2 water, 3 water, isn't it? So here we will circle water because water is uncountable noun. Number B is glass. Yes, glass also we cannot change because glass is a material noun. It's a matter, so we cannot change. Okay, but we can say 1 glass of water, 2 glasses of water. But glass, that matter, we cannot count in number. Then number C, so we will circle glass. Number C is cake. Cake, see one cake, picture of a cake we can see. So we can change it from singular to plural, means from one to many, as we can count them. So cake will be cakes. C-A-K-E-S. Simply we will add S to cake, isn't it? Cake will become cakes. Like cake. So you'll make 2 columns. You'll write cake. In this column you'll write cakes. This way. Now number D, dish. Dish we can count. So dish will become dishes. Dish will become dishes. As we have seen that it ends with SH, so we have added ES to it. Now number E is air. Can we count air? No. So we have encircled air. Then number F, rice. No, we cannot count rice. Speck of rice. Can we count? No. So we will circle rice. We will circle rice because it is uncountable. Now, after rice, table. Yes, we can count the tables. 1 table, many table. So you will write T-A-B-L-E, simply S you will add. Then is sugar. No, we cannot count sugar in number also. So again you will encircle sugar. Then bench. Yes, I, number I, bench. Bench can be counted. So bench will become benches. The example also I have given you here, isn't it? So bench will become benches. One bench, many benches. Then comes rabbit. J, number J. Yes, rabbit can be counted. So rabbit will be rabbits. Only S. Then number K, food. Food cannot be counted in number. So it is uncountable noun. We will write. We will encircle it. Okay. Now come shoe. Yes, we can count shoes. So shoe will become shoes. S-H-O-E. Simply S we will add. Then number M, flowers. Yes, flower can be counted. So flower will be flowers. Only S we will add to flower. Clear? This you will write in the CW copy. Then after that, the flower comes milk. As I said you, number N you will encircle it because it is uncountable noun. We never say milks. We can say a glass of milk. 2 glasses of milk, not milks. Then number O, same. Salt. Salt is uncountable noun. We say a pinch of salt. But salts never, isn't it? So salt is uncountable noun. So we will encircle salt also. Clear? See this properly and do it here. Encircle those that cannot be counted in the book, and that the thing that can be counted, you change it from 1 to many and write it in the CW copy. Okay? Thank you.